Not the New Pussy Podcast. It's your host, man. I'm here with.
Your boy Johnny Jack, yes sir, we in here.
We're starting our first 2 weeks episode podcast. So
Hey man, we gotta get it in, bro. We gotta get it in.
let's just go with college football right now. Today was signing day, transfer portal news, bowl games. So let's go with the bowl games first. A couple of good bowl game matchups happened early for us off in the Celebration Bowl with Florida A&M being 30-26 to a big on screen. Florida A&M quarterback Jeremy Sasa.
Mm-hmm.
That's not wrong. But 289 yards, 3 touchdowns. You think, well, I know you watched, the swag and Yak more than I do, but you think Florida A&M is, since Jackson State's not there, they're going to run the show now in the swag conference?
Low key, Florida A&M low key been running it. It was just Jackson State had got more recognition when Dion had went over there. I feel like Florida A&M has been that school HBCU wise when it comes to sports, bro. So I mean, them I would say Southern Grambling. Those schools they've been running the show, so it's nothing new, honestly. I mean, yeah, they probably take back over though, uh, definitely because they're a pretty good school. It's just not a regular school. I feel like they could compete with anybody, honestly, not just the sweat. But that's my personal opinion. I know people might have like different opinions and stuff like that, but my personal opinion, I feel like they can compete with
I
anybody.
agree. I agree. Like last year, the past 2 years, it was Jackson State because they had money. They had Deion Sanders. Everybody wanted to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Deion Sanders left. Now, Florida A&M always been on that competitive level with Jackson State, competing against them and Grambling State and uh, Prairie A&M. So
Mm-hmm.
those schools been always competitive against Jackson State. Now that Jackson State's gone, Florida A&M still got a chance. It was crazy too because these are like the two schools, like the only HBCU schools I was going to apply to, and
Mm-hmm.
Morgan State. But I couldn't afford applying to all those schools. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
The out of state tuition be crazy, bro.
Mhm.
Be crazy. You might as well go to
Just to apply for the schools, like $60 to apply. I'm like,
mm, yeah.
I have to pick my battles. I gotta pick my battles. But other bowl games that went on was Jacksonville State beating Louisiana 34-31. Ohio beating Georgia Southern 41.
Mm,
Appalachian State beating Miami 13-9. Fresno State beating New Mexico State 37-10. UCLA beating Boise State in the LA Bowl 35-22. And then losing to Texas Tech 34-14.
mm.
So
That's a lot of bowl games, bro.
it was like too much bowl games. Because you gotta look at some of these bowl games names. Texas Tech was in the Radius Technology Independence Bowl, the Star Wars Grand LA Bowl, the New Mexico Bowl. How is New Mexico State in their own bowl game? That doesn't make sense.
They cheated. They got a whole home field advantage, low key.
Mm-hmm. Bro, same thing with Louisiana. They lost a home game in New Orleans Bowl. How are you losing at your own state?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm excited for this weekend's bowl games. There's a lot of good ones. Georgia Tech playing UCF. You got Syracuse in South Florida. Troy, Duke, James Madison, Air Force. That's one I'm excited for. Uh, but more of the exciting week coming next week after Christmas. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
excited for that. Oklahoma State's playing Texas A&M coming up. But speaking about Oklahoma State, they got in the bag real quick. You saw the quarterback prospect that we brought in.
Who? Let me see. Who?
Uh, his name is.
We brought in a quarterback.
Yep.
Mm, okay. Let us cook real quick. Let us get in that bag, man.
Dude, let me share my screen real quick. This is the dude we brought in. 6'4", 195 pounds. He went to the same school as Tom Brady, and he broke all his records.
3-star.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Highest recruit that we got for this class. See, these are all the recruits we brought in.
D line, safety, offensive tackle, wide receiver, CB, athlete.
Then the transfer portal bring in an offensive tackle from Arizona State
I did
and
see that.
a safety from UTEP.
Mm.
I really thought we were going to get Caden Green from OU, but he went to Missouri instead.
Mm. Hey,
We're,
it, I don't know. It's just like exciting. Like college football off season is like exciting,
it's like just as good as watching the NBA during the off season.
but scary at the same time. Like, because it's a lot of players that you want, but it's so many colleges that these players have like they can go to.
They can go
You know?
wherever they want to.
Yeah,
Just depends which school gives them like the bigger bag.
yeah. Like now that they're getting paid, it's all about bags. They don't even care about like the prestige of the school. Like
They don't care about
they just
culture. They
want to
don't
play
care about
football and get
tradition.
paid, bro.
They're just trying to get to the league, get paid.
I think the sooner that Oklahoma State realizes that, though, the more that the sooner they'll start paying these players. Like all these dudes want to do is play football and get paid, bro. And if you're not throwing them a bag or a deal of a lifetime, bro, they're not coming here. Like I don't know, but it's gonna be exciting to see. It's gonna be exciting to see how the season's gonna, turn out. But,
Yeah, because there's like no reason for most of these players to leave. Because some players are really starting for the team and
mm-hmm,
just want to leave. Like they're getting all the minutes they want. It's just because they're not getting money. Like I was talking to someone I know. He was like saying like, "Oh, someone's transferring just because they want to give him like 100K." I'm like, he's starting. So I'm like, it's just that's the real reality of college
yeah,
football now these days.
yeah,
So, but he also saw that James Day went to West Virginia. I'm not gonna lie. I was telling my cousin that's the best pick that they got.
yeah.
When healthy,
Yeah,
he was our best.
facts. Now, I'm
When
not even gonna lie. I was looking salty about it. I'm like, he went to another Big 12 school. Mm. He gonna come on a revenge tour, bro.
mm-hmm. He's coming back to OSU too. That's nothing that OSU
Yeah, he know what he doing, bro.
knows what he did.
He about to come on a revenge tour. It's
Hey, at least he
okay.
didn't go to OSU. That's all I care about.
Hey, at least he didn't go to.
He
I
didn't
don't
go to
know.
Trace Ford.
We never really seen Jaden Bray at his full potential, bro, and that's what's scary, bro. Like we never really got to see him at his best. And hey,
And I swear, like every single time someone left Oklahoma State, they always become play better. They always
mm-hmm.
either play that they're supposed to. Besides, it's just
It's the same. It's like we're like the Oklahoma City Thunder, bro. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know. We just can't keep players, and then when they leave, it's over with. It's like,
like the one that hurts me the most is Jabbar Muhammad on Washington. Like I knew he was cold at Oklahoma State, and then when he got to now he's on the college football playoffs for Washington.
who are you talking about, Jabbar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the one that hurt the most last year. I didn't really care that much about Spencer Sanders because at the end
Yeah,
of the day, he made the biggest mistake. Now he's not eligible to play for the bowl game this year.
yeah.
Yeah,
Why is
but
he eligible though?
I think academics.
Academic
Mhm.
probation or something like that?
He's like instead of like academic ineligible. I can probably look up the article.
Dang, you're academically ineligible. But if you think about it, he's just another student at Ole Miss now. Like
Mm-hmm. Now his college career is over too because he doesn't have
he's
another
not
year.
he's not what he was here. He like
Mm-hmm.
they treated him like he was a star here, which he was. But when you go to
Now,
Ole Miss,
now he's just a jag, just another
yeah,
guy.
Just another guy. Just a Jag, bro. It's crazy,
Mhm.
bro. This transport portal. Hey, the grass is not always green on the other side, bro. It's greener where you water it, and that's what he thought it was going to happen. But
Yeah,
hey,
but let's
very
transition
unfortunate.
to what did we say?
I said very unfortunate, but
Very,
hey,
very unfortunate,
that's what
especially
happens
for
when
them.
you leave that black and orange, man. You're
Yeah,
supposed to bleed black and orange, true. And when you go switch sides, I mean, stay on that side.
no, it hurts because I know if Spencer Sanders were here, we would have won the Big 12 championship. We would have had something more than
We would have
like
won this
we
year,
were.
like
We
this
would have
year,
won.
bro.
We would have never lost to South Alabama because we instead of us not be able to create the pass, Spencer was just use his legs to create a play. That's the one thing I miss. Someone to create a play for Oklahoma State.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Bowman's like he's a game manager, but like sometimes his throws sometimes he thinks the pylon's one of the Oklahoma State players. Like you just see something orange, like oh open.
Yeah.
But let's transition to the NFL real quick. Recap some of these games. So first off, Chargers. Did we talk about Chargers? No, we already did talk about Chargers. Raiders. So Vikings losing to the Bengals on home against backup former Vikings quarterback Jake Browning.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in this backup, one of these backup quarterbacks run, so Jake Browning and all these other backup quarterbacks leading their teams in the playoffs? Because you look at the AFC West, no, AFC playoff pictures, all the last three seeds are all backup quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. Everybody team has that Jeremy Lin on their team, bro. And everybody would have that Linsanity run, and then it'll eventually come to an end, and this is going to be like a bittersweet run. Like I don't
So,
think I don't think Jake Browning is going to continue to do Josh like what happened with Josh Dobbs this
mm-hmm,
season. He
mm-hmm.
went to Minnesota,
Won like a couple games for them.
won his first ever game when he's barely been to practice that week. Won a couple games, and then what? What happened?
Broncos got beat them one day.
So everybody has their little Linsanity run, bro. So I do not even be paying attention to like the backup quarterbacks or like the epic stories of what they be doing and stuff like that. What I realized with
Not
the
even,
NFL, bro, what I realized with the NFL, you can win with anybody. You can win with anybody as long as you got the right play calling and the right system. You can win with anybody on any given Sunday. So
mm-hmm.
it's not nothing is surprising me about Jake Browning. Hey, he kept his receipts though. He telling them to stay on that side.
And also another backup quarterback with the win. Colts versus Steelers, 30-13. This out of all the backup quarterbacks, this is probably the best one because he should be starting for a different team. Garner Minshew,
Mm-hmm.
like he was good in Jaguars. He played good when Jalen Hurts got hurt on the Eagles. I feel like next year he's going to have a starting job somewhere for a team that's desperate for a quarterback that couldn't draft a quarterback. So
He's
yeah,
just gonna be like Brock Purdy, bro. He's gonna get a starting job somewhere.
mm-hmm. He deserved a starting job. Like he should, because let's be honest, if the Jaguars never got the first pick overall, he would be still at the Jaguars right now.
Yeah.
But the Jets messed that up. Especially, I still remember when the Jets won that game versus like was it the Raiders? They didn't need to
Mhm.
win it; they just lose, get the number one pick. But this game hurt my heart because I invited friends over to watch this game just to see us get our backs blown against the Lions. I love the Lions too; they're like my second favorite team. But
Mhm.
I got that love for the Broncos. Just to see, it's just this like, bro,
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh. Sometimes I hate this team. Because, like, bro,
Yeah.
we be marching down the field and Russell Wilson would fumble the ball. And then the referees trying to screw us over. Went to the end zone three times and we didn't score. How we going in, bro? They call it offsides on their center. How's the center offsides? He's the one snapping the ball.
I don't know. It just be too much going. These refs be. I don't know. These
Sometimes they
refs
be
be.
trying to. Sometimes they try to be controlling the game. Like there's a difference. The
They
difference between
no. They
calling.
definitely do be. They definitely do be controlling it. Like it be like some calls that be like that make you like scratch your head a little bit. It'd be
Mm-hmm,
like the false start or the offsides with the center was just not. I don't know. Either that, either the refs or like the teams are just shooting themselves in the foot. It's just like
mm-hmm,
dumb mistakes, dumb penalties that'll eventually cost you the game if you keep making them, bro. I mean,
mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. But we'll see. The Broncos, if Disney win the last three, hopefully something happens with the other teams that are right now 8-6. So if we just win the last three, we get in. So I'm just praying. I'm just praying. Oh my gosh, it's tough being a Broncos fan. You have it easy. Ravens been good your whole entire life. Like even when they were bad, they were still good. So you
Yeah,
have it easy.
yeah.
When the
I can't
Broncos,
say that. I can't. I can agree with that. My whole life has just been NFL wise. I should say NFL wise. It's been easy. It's been
with
easy.
their dominant win on Sunday Night Football, Lamar had a great performance from our fantasy team. So shout out to Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, that's Jacksonville for real. Lamar
Mhm.
Jacksonville, bro. You better put some respect on that man's name. I don't know why they're not putting him in the MVP race right now. Like
He'll be right there. He should.
he's been playing the best football of his life, playing like a real quarterback and making split decisions that should not be made. It's just like I don't know. I feel like he deserves way more credit than what he gets.
Mhm. I agree. I definitely agree. But like I said earlier this year, we can look at the back of the podcast. What team I said was going to make out the AFC? The Ravens. The Ravens brought in the talent. They
Mm-hmm.
brought in the defense. Lamar's healthy. When Lamar's healthy,
Tell him we kept receipts, bro. We keep
mhm.
receipts.
Oh, Lamar. Yeah, but Lamar had a great performance in my opinion. But was I talking about did I talk about the Texans Titans game?
No.
So the Texans was playing the Titans, and Titans was wearing. You know how the Titans used to be in the Houston Oilers, the Houston Oilers, so he was wearing the Houston Oilers against the Texans. So
Mm-hmm.
Texans took that personally and won against them without C.J. Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
And J.J. Watt after the game tweeted out, "Yo, these are our jerseys. We should get it back. Don't make rules." Which I think that should happen because it is the Houston Oilers, not the Tennessee Oilers. Like
So since Houston is going to get it back, can the Houston Cougars also get that back?
those were tough.
Yeah, like why'd you take Houston Cougars jerseys away?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to take. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Because
As a Ravens fan, I'm going against what the Titans have going every single time. We low key got beef with Tennessee Titans, bro.
because imagine if the Ravens start wearing the Browns colors
Right,
because they used to be in Cleveland.
right.
What or the Colts or the Colts are wearing the old Indiana Baltimore Colts colors back in
Mm-hmm.
the day. Like what if the Oklahoma State Thunder with Seattle Supersonics colors? Like bro,
Yeah,
the whole entire NBA would riot. They
yeah.
would hate us. We would be the most hated team in the NBA. I would never want us to be dressed as the Seattle Supersonics with the
Mm-hmm.
ugly green colors. So.
Yeah.
But you saw how cheap the Panthers and Falcons game was? 45 cents. Bro, I was telling my friend who's a Panthers fan, he should go up to his dad and say, like, oh, I'll buy the tickets. You just get us down there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But with the Panthers actually getting a win 9-7 against the Falcons, the whole entire NFC South is so bad. They're all below 500.
That is. Can we even call that a win, bro?
They won 9-7, like 3 field goals to win the game.
You didn't even score a touchdown to win.
Hey, Chuba Hubbard had 87 yards. He putting Oklahoma State on the map.
What happens when they got to the red zone?
Field goal.
Hey, till Chuba touch that pad, touch that end zone, touch that crib.
Hey, Chuba went downhill ever since he said something about Mike.
Hey, I don't know. I don't. Shout out to the Panthers, man. They acted like they won the Super Bowl. I was on their Instagram page, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was just crazy. It was just see like all the different the videos that I was seeing on their Instagram page. They act like they won the Super Bowl. I mean, hey, but that's what you do when you get a win, bro. They hard to come by in the league.
Yeah,
As a fellow Broncos fan, you know that.
I know. Hey, every single time we win, I go crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
You see me on Snapchat. I be going crazy when the Broncos win, so
I
I
can't
lose my
even hate on the
voice.
Panthers, man. I used to be a big Cam Newton fan. I can't even hate, bro.
Last two games, Cowboys losing to the Bills 10-31, which I kind of knew the Cowboys were going to lose to the Bills because it just seemed too perfect for the Bills to win.
Mm-hmm.
All the hype they had around the game. So I'm like, oh yeah, watch the Bills win this one, but then getting destroyed at Buffalo, which they just destroyed them with the run game, which they finally found themselves a running back. Like, last time they had a good running back was LaShawn McCoy when he was on there. Now they finally
Man, that
found
was a minute ago. That's crazy.
in my opinion, like they had Devin Singletary, but like he wasn't
He wasn't a
good.
LaShawn McCoy. He
Mhm.
wasn't LaShawn McCoy.
And like especially for a team that's in the North, cold, snowy, and they pass the ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Bills. Hey, was I surprised by them winning? No. Was I surprised by the score? Yes.
Mhm.
I feel like it was going to be a closer game. I feel like Dak was going to play way better than what he did. Like, especially that they were putting him in the MVP conversation
Mm-hmm.
prior to the game. You know what I'm saying?
Which I feel like he's more in the MVP conversation than Jalen Hurts is at this game still. But doesn't help.
Definitely,
Doesn't
definitely.
help the definitely doesn't help his case, but he's still in there. Jalen
Mm-hmm.
Hurts, yeah, he's not in there. After
Yeah,
all that.
he dropped 3 games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Speaking of that, the game of the century for me. Like, okay, I know you guys don't really care about my fantasy team, but I'm gonna make you guys care. Playoffs, first round. All my games are done. I scored 90. What? I scored 99.64 points. The other dude was only below me by 20 points. It was projected him to win because Jalen Hurts.
mm-hmm.
Game goes on.
And he didn't
At,
play good.
at one point, the score was 99.64 to 99.62. But then the beautiful
Interception.
Julian Love with the interception, 2
Oh,
interceptions. Bro, I'm about to buy me a Julian Love jersey after that game.
yo,
Bro,
he just saved your fantasy season, bro.
he saved my fantasy season. Bro, I would have been so mad. Like,
Yo,
bro, this is the
what?
one time me and my brother rooted for the Seahawks together. I never rooted for the Seahawks in my whole entire life
As a
until
Broncos
this.
fan, that's something that you don't do. What? You were rooting for the Seahawks?
I was rooting for the Seahawks.
That's crazy.
Last time I rooted for the Seahawks, they lost to the Patriots. So it's been a while.
It has been a while.
Mm-hmm. So shout out to Julian Love, man. Save my fantasy team.
Man.
Tell me in the comments if Julian Love saved your fantasy team too, because he did mine.
Yeah, just don't put Lamar. Just don't put Lamar on your team, bro. Tell anybody. Tell anybody in yo. Do you got Lamar on your team?
Yeah, I have Lamar on my team.
Mm. Okay, you can keep him there, but don't anybody else in y'all's league tell him get rid of Lamar, bro. We don't want no bad luck over here as a Ravens fan, bro. We don't want no bad luck. We need Lamar to play to the best of his ability this Christmas, man.
Yeah, but speaking about the Eagles games, what went wrong for the Eagles losing these last 3 games?
Uh, it's the NFL, bro. Eventually, teams will figure out what to do against you. I mean, I feel like to me, I feel like Jalen Hurts doesn't target Devontae Smith as much as AJ Brown,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like teams are kind of picking up on that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see with that interception, especially at the last interception that he threw, it was in
Mm-hmm.
what, double coverage, and who was he
Mm-hmm.
throwing to?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. He didn't even look. He didn't even look him off. He didn't look. He stared him down the whole route.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I agree. I
uh,
definitely agree. And
the
what
Eagles,
like
they were winning. They were.
and the play calling is not good. Like, bro, the offensive coordinator for the Eagles has to go. Like at this one play, why was Devontae Smith blocking? You
Mm-hmm.
saw that screenplay. They threw the screen to the tight end, and Devontae
If
Smith was
anything,
blocking.
Devontae Smith should be getting the screen, right?
Yeah, the smallest dude, the scrawniest dude on the whole entire field is the blocker,
Yeah.
and he just get absolutely destroyed. Like those play callings, especially when you're in third down, you have 17 seconds left. Why are you trying to throw a deep bomb from the end zone trying to win the game?
Mm-hmm.
You have a kicker who can kick 61 yards. Just
Mm-hmm.
try to get check down, try to get a first down. You don't need first down plus 30 yards. You
Yeah.
just need the field goal. So
They just
stuff
do
like
the
that.
opposite. They just do the opposite of what they should be doing every single time.
Mhm.
On first and second downs, usually those are run downs.
And well, the Eagles and Cowboys, both of them are just such similar teams. They'll lose the same way and they'll win the same way with
Yeah, like
dominant
why are we
defense.
why are we
Um,
why are we throwing on short down situations,
mhm.
or why are we running on third third and seven when you know you got to pick up a good chunk of yardage to try to stay on the field so your defense don't come back on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like little like you would think common sense stuff when it comes to football, but
Yeah,
they're just doing like the complete opposite. It's looking like Oklahoma State offensive coordinator in the press
yeah,
box right now. Like,
yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Speaking about Oklahoma, man, so I was depressed on Saturday, but then what pulled me out of my depression? Watching the last couple minutes of the Oklahoma City Thunder game.
oh,
Man, that boy Shea Gilgis Alexander, bro, he's the truth.
you see
Like,
you see
bro,
that right there? You see that right there? Hold on. You see who that is?
see what?
You see that poster?
I don't see it.
You don't see the poster
Oh, I
on the
see the
wall?
poster now. Oh, I see the poster now.
Who is that?
MJ.
No, that's Shay.
No, Shea.
That's Shay.
Hey, what Trey Man say? Oh, I always
That's
dreamed of playing
Shay.
with MJ. Now, now I'm playing with MJ.
That's Shay.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, Shay's MJ. Bro, J Dub's Kobe Bryant. You saw that shot he hit?
yes.
Mm-hmm. Bro, and
Hey,
Chet,
birds that's locked in
like
a
I said,
cage, impossible to fly, man. What do you say
like
on
I
his
said,
Instagram?
mm-hmm.
Hey,
Bro, like I said, and I already signed that contract about Chet. I signed that a while ago, okay? I was wrong.
yeah,
I'll say
I
that.
signed it too. I signed it a while ago. I signed it.
Mm-hmm.
I signed it.
Mm-hmm. Only thing we need is that interior defender, and this team is going to be, ooh, man. Because imagine going to that paint, you got Chet on one side, and you got that new interior center. Mm, mm. We're gonna have a block party up in Oklahoma City. Block party on Rectangle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
But
tell them stay on that side. Tell them we keep receipts too. I know
mm,
everybody. I know everybody
we
that's on
do.
that side. I know
Mm-hmm.
everybody that's on that side. Tell them stay over there though.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want them over here.
And one last thing before we wrap this up. Jaws back. What was your reaction from last night? Game-winning shot against against the Pelicans. John Morant, 34, 6, and 8 performance.
It's Ja Wick. Ja Wick, bro. That boy is a hitter. What else did we expect though, bro? It's Ja. Like
Mm-hmm.
he clearly, as you can see, clearly makes the Grizzlies better, bro. So the Grizzlies ain't going nowhere. That's why I say it was not impossible to make a run in the playoffs, bro. We ain't even made it to January.
They can make it the play. I say they can make the play. I'm not saying they're gonna make it like make it in there, but they're gonna make the 7 or 8 spot.
Oh, definitely. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying like playoffs like they'll be number 5, number 4, 3 in the West. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying they can sneak in there. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's not impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they get Marcus Smart back, it's over with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They
but
just they just missing a few dogs. That's it.
yeah, I feel like if I was the Grizzlies, like, do I? The real question is, do you want to make the playoffs right now when you're already so far behind? Do you just not make the playoffs, get a good draft pick, and
Get a
build
good draft
around the
pick.
team? Mm-hmm. So that's just the decision they have to make next upcoming days, especially.
That's definitely on the front of their minds, though. I wouldn't say that they're
Mm-hmm.
not thinking that. I would not say that. I definitely think that that's what they're thinking. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, they wanna win. You could tell that
Yeah,
everybody on their team is competitors.
especially what you bring in Marcus Smart, a known winner.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna be easy on that locker room too. So
Yeah, they got straight competitors over there. Everybody on their team is uh, Trip, Ja, Desmond Bain, uh, Marcus Smart. Uh, everybody on their team is just they.
known winners.
Yeah, they got some dogs, bro. They hungry, just like any other team, any other young team in the league. That's why
Mm-hmm.
if it don't happen this year, they will be a threat in the West for sure.
All right, but before we wrap this up, we still got Christmas episodes in a couple days. But gives in the Christmas spirit. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Favorite Christmas movie? Bro,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching Christmas movies here lately. I'm gonna say Polar Express, bro.
See, that's the only right answer. That's the only right,
Only right
only
answer,
right
bro.
answer,
It's not.
bro.
It's
Back
not Elf. It's not
back in
Elf.
elementary school, they
It's
put on
not,
that Polar Express. They give you that hot chocolate and
bro.
that
As much as I
popcorn.
love Home Alone, as much as I love Home Alone, bro, it's not Home Alone, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro,
Polar
bro,
Express has got. And if you watch Polar Express, you will understand what I'm about to say right now.
mm,
After I
it's
say this, I look you want you to go watch Polar Express again here in the near future so you can remember what I'm about to say.
bro. I was
Polar
watching
Express
Polar
has so
Express.
many Polar Express has so many different meanings, like underlying meanings that just would literally go over your head, like if you're not paying attention, if you're not paying like close attention. But that's why maybe because like it got so many different meanings, that might be my favorite. But uh yeah, it's definitely Polar Express. I can't go with no other answer. I done got this question asked so many times and it's gonna stay the same, bro. It's just
Like I was watching Polar Express with my niece. I was just singing all the songs because I didn't know all the songs. The songs are just about Express.
yeah.
And if you're watching Polar Express, you gotta have hot chocolate with it. Like that's the go-to. You gotta have the popcorn with it. Like it's just the perfect Christmas movie. It has so many meanings. You gotta believe. You gotta do that. Like it's perfect. It's perfect. And like it aged so well as an adult now.
As in a bro, that's what I'm saying. We might as well talk. We might as well. Maybe no. After we
No,
get off of here, I'm gonna explain like why it's my personal favorite.
no, we got next podcast. We're only talking Christmas
Christmas
movies.
movies. Next podcast.
All right, but I want to say your social before we head out.
Yes, sir. Not J.Jack on Instagram. The real JJack _ on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Go follow them.
And primetime.ca on everything. Follow the podcast on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, everywhere, TikTok, anything. I'll be
Yes,
fighting
sir.
for my life. I'll be fighting for my life in those TikTok.
I be seeing you. I be seeing you like respond to like the trolling under the comments, bro. I be like, this
Mm-hmm.
nigga, man.
Bro, sometimes I'd be in the bad mood. I can see those comments like, you know what?
You gonna respond every time. I really be crying though. I be cracking up. But you be doing it from a burner page. I don't know what burner page you be doing it on. I just see prime time. It'd be like prime time
well, that's
something.
well, that's my main TikTok
That's your
account. Not
main
really.
TikTok? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was like a burner account. I didn't know
Nah.
what that was. I'm like, who is prime? Then I was like, it gotta be Immanuel, man. I
Bro,
be
the crazy thing,
crying.
my friend Lee said the same thing. Like, oh man, he's out here acting like you gotta
Yeah,
learn from the best.
bro, do be on the burner accounts.
All right, but we see y'all later. Have a Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. Happy holidays to y'all, man.